Good morning, dear students. In history class, in first class, in introduction, we have studied various things like history word derived from Greek word historia, which means inquiry or investigation, etc., 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 and various definitions given by various historians. And today's topic is the story of evolution of man. When we say evolution of man, or when we say origin of earth, or evolution of various life forms, it is a very interesting story. To know about this, the today's topic is the story of evolution of man. The story of evolution of man. When we say man, what is the meaning of man? ಮಾನವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ when we say human, the human word derived from Latin word humanus. The word human derived from Latin word humanus, which was the adjective form of homo. Homo means man. Inclusively woman, which means humanus derived from Latin word humanus, which is a adjective form of homo. The meaning of homo is we can say man or also woman. ಮಾನವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಇದು ಲ್ಯಾಟಿನ್ ಪದ ಹ್ಯೂಮನಸ್ ನಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಹ್ಯೂಮನಸ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಹೋಮೋ ಇಂದ ಹ್ಯೂಮನಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. ಹೋಮೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾನವ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಗಂಡು ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಇರಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಟು ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ life forms, to know about origin and evolution of earth, to know about origin and evolution of life, we have to understand it is a long, slow and gradual process. It was a long, slow and gradual process. ಇದೊಂದು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ನಡೆದು ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರಂತರತೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಧಾನಗತಿಯ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಧಾನಗತಿಯ ಪ್ರಗತಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಜೀವನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ, ಭೂಮಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ, ಮಾನವನ ಉಗಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಯರೀಸ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ತ್, ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ origin or evolution of man. There are many theories. Namely, we have to understand about two theories. First one is religious. Or philosophical. It is religious or philosophical. ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ ಅಥವಾ ತಾತ್ವಿಕ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ರಿಲಿಜಿಯಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿಕಲ್ ಥಿಯರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ religious or philosophical theory. Second one is scientific theory. Second one is scientific theory. Dear students, when we say religious theory, we have to understand there are many religions in our country, hundreds of religions in our country. In that hundreds of religions, we have to understand there are many conclusions, there are many stories about man evolution or evolution of earth or evolution of life. So understand this thing, I want to give one example to you. In Hindu Dharma, in Hindu religion, or we can say, in Hindu Dharma, we all know that we will say the creator of universe, the creator of world, the creator of whatever it may be, the creator of world is Brahma, we will say. Which means Hindu Dharma says the world and universe and these whole things created by Lord Brahma. Like this only, so many religions are there, like Jainism, Buddhism, Islam and Christianity. According to these religions, the form of life, form of man, all different theories are there. So, when we say religious theory or philosophical theory, there are many theories in Jainism, Buddhism, Hinduism, so on. So, when we say scientific theory, there are mainly three theories are there. First one is steady state theory. First one is steady state theory. Second thing is pulsating theory. Pulsating theory. And third one is most important theory is Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory. Steady state theory ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಥಿರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ, ಇದು ಸ್ಥಿರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ. ಪಲ್ಸೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಮಿಡಿತ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ. ಬಿಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಮಹಾಸ್ಫೋಟ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ. ಇದು ಮಹಾಸ್ಫೋಟ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ. In scientific theory, when we say scientific theory, there are mainly three types of theories. First one is steady state theory. Second one is pulsating theory. Third one is Big Bang theory. So, to know about these things, we have to go one by one. First one is steady state theory. The steady state theory says that there was one empty space, the universe and all galaxies filling the empty space continuously, filling that empty space by forming in one place, in single place. The steady state theory states that the empty space filling the filling of empty space by galaxies is steady state theory. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಖಾಲಿ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಒಂದು ಖಾಲಿ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಪುಂಜಗಳು, ಆಕಾಶಕಾಯಗಳು ಅದನ್ನು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಆ ಜಾಗವನ್ನು ತುಂಬುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ, ಆ ಥಿಯರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಥಿರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. When we say pulsating theory, we know about pulse. When we go to doctor, first he will check our body and put one finger on our pulse. We all know that when we put one finger on our pulse, it expands and contracts. It expands and contracts. Same thing here. Pulsating theory states that the expansion and contracts of universe, the repeated process of expansion and contracts happens in universe. It called as pulsating theory. And third one is very important, popular and widely accepted theory is Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory says that all the matters in universe, please understand, all the matters in universe gathered in one place, there one hot and dense fireball created. That hot and dense fireball explode. After that explosion, so many galaxies are created, so many stars are created. In that galaxies, we will namely call one galaxy as Milky Way. The main galaxy is Milky Way. In that Milky Way galaxy, Earth has originated. Please understand this theory. Big Bang theory says that all the matters in universe gathered in one single point, there created one dense fireball. That fireball, after some time, it given one explosion. With that explosion, the many various forms of galaxies created. In that galaxy, we namely say one famous galaxy, Milky Way. Milky Way ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ಷೀರಪಥ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕ್ಷೀರಪಥ ಅಥವಾ ಹಾಲು ಹಾದಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈ ಹಾಲು ಹಾದಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಷೀರಪಥದಲ್ಲಿ in that Milky Way, in that galaxy, the Earth has originated. Please note this point. When we say Milky Way, it is one galaxy. After this explosion, there are lakhs of galaxies created in that explosion, in that Big Bang. So, ಮಹಾಸ್ಫೋಟ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವೇನು ನಾವು ಸಂಗತಿಗಳಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಒಂದೇ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೆಂಕಿಯ ಉಂಡೆ ತಯಾರಾಯಿತು. ಆ ಬೆಂಕಿಯ ಉಂಡೆ ಅದು ಸ್ಫೋಟ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ ಸ್ಫೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಗ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಸಿಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಆಕಾಶಕಾಯಿಗಳು, ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಪುಂಜಗಳು ತಯಾರಾಯಿತು. ಆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಪುಂಜಗಳು ಆಕಾಶಕಾಯಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಕ್ಷೀರಪಥ, ಹಾಲು ಹಾದಿ, ಮಿಲ್ಕಿ ವೇ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಗ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಮಿಲ್ಕಿ ವೇಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭೂಮಿ ತಯಾರಾಯಿತು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. One of the greatest planets in solar system, one of the planets in solar system, Earth, we know that only life evolved in Earth only. When we say life, when we say various life forms, we all know that in all planets, Earth is only one place to live. To people, life has generated, life have evolved in Earth only. So, dear students, please let me to conclude this topic. First one is meaning. When we say human, it is a Latin word derived from humanus, which was the adjective form of homo, means man or woman. There are many theories, like two main theories, religious or philosophical. Second one is scientific theory. In scientific theory, we have mainly three theories, like steady state theory. Second one is pulsating theory. Third one is Big Bang theory. In that also, Big Bang theory, widely accepted theory. We all know that many scientists, they accepted this theory, Big Bang theory. According to this Big Bang theory, in Milky Way, in big explosion or in Big Bang, the lakhs of galaxies created there. In that galaxies, we know the Milky Way galaxy. In that galaxy, in Milky Way galaxy only, our Earth is originated. In solar system, when we say Sun's family, solar system, in solar system, so many planets are there. In those planets, only life evolved in Earth. We know that. So, in next topic, in next class, we will further move with the topic origin and evolution of life. Origin and evolution of life and evolution of man. We will go through that topic. So, I will finish my topic today. Thank you.